Concentrate on the northern cliff tomorrow. The ground there is hard, so be careful when you dig.
Yes, sir.
Doctor! Dr. Masuda!
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, we followed the corridor from the lakeside. It matches the location described in the research paper.
Good. Show us where it is.
It's different from the others.
I knew it!
It's over there.
This must be...
The pulse brought the nation to its knees. In the fear and weakness that followed, the military began aggressively researching new types of weapons. Weapons that would forever change humanity. I was one of those weapons. Created in a lab, raised as a soldier. Fearless and lethal. I and others like me escaped our prison, and so I live in this post-pulse world. A woman and a warrior. Trying to understand who I am. And how I can belong.
I love video games, I love this mall, and I love you!
Get ready! The Dooden's coming to the Mall of America for 8 weeks.
Bring it online.
Shout out at the Code Red Rant Room. Drink free Doo. Battle on Xbox Live Games. And win a chance to be on G4TV.com.
Fantastic!
Rant, play, drink, and win starting June 23rd.
Dooden, yeah!
As a cruel war rages, and the future hangs by a thread, an unlikely hero rises to challenge destiny. Malice, armed and dangerous, she must heal the fractured timelines of a world gone mad. Malice, the future lies in your hands.
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Welcome to the new stage of history.
The sword is evil.
I don't care if it's evil. Do you remember me, you freak? Pretentious little bug.
Silence! I can change my own destiny. What are you?
You conceited wretched human. But Malcolm, isn't that illegal? It's fairly obvious that you could use the money. Take his coat and go get his motorcycle. Now don't mess around with me.
All right, all right.
This week on Pringles Cheat Sheet, we take you to the Big Easy for NCAA March Madness 2003. Few sporting events rival the intensity and pressure of tourney time. But with X's and O's from top coaches like Billy Donovan and Roy Williams, your chances of cutting down the nets after the final buzzer just got a lot better. So whether you're into half-court sets or running and gunning, we've got the skinny on how to take home the title. NCAA March Madness is customizable, allowing users to fine-tune the gameplay for a more accurate sim of college hoops. Either during a game or from the main menu, you can go to options and adjust the game settings. Regardless of what skill level you're playing on, scroll down and change blocks, layups, dunks, accuracy, and aggression to 25, approximately 1/4 of the slider bar. Now players' skill levels will be more true to their position. The key to success is in executing offensive plays and calling defensive sets. You'll have to use teamwork to create an open jump shot or to smother them with a pressing zone defense. On offense, press the D-pad up to run a post-up play and feed your big man the ball in the post. Click the D-pad left for a three-point play and rotate the ball in the perimeter till your best shooter is open for a three-pointer. D-pad right will run the highly effective pick-and-roll play, where a teammate will screen your defender so you can roll free to shoot or to pass. Finally, the D-pad down will call for an isolation play with your teammates drawing the defense away and leaving you one-on-one to beat your man off the dribble. On defense, don't waste your time on man defenses. A good zone defense will be your team's basic set. Double tap the D-pad right for a 2-3 zone. Remember, you're part of a team. If you freelance and chase the ball, the defense will break down. Stay home and guard your zone for whatever position you're playing. Double tap the D-pad down for a half-court trap, and double team the ball handler on the perimeter to create turnovers. In for 3! That's it for Pringles Cheat Sheet.
In 2003, gamer consciousness will elevate worldwide with G-Phoria. A celebration of global proportions, G4 is hosting this truly euphoric event with heavenly live bands, radiant celebrities, industry gurus, the Shangri-La of award shows. Watch and attain enlightenment. Achieve the glow. G-Phoria, presented by EB Games and G. Friday, August 8th at 8 p.m.
It was the 23rd century, mankind's darkest hour.
Heart rate and respiration nominal. Life support online. Initiating cryogenic freezing. Commencing pod lockdown.
online.
Copy that. We're reading green across the board.
Good to hear. Bringing primary engines online. How's it looking out there?
All systems are go for ignition. Launch in T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
Control?
Incoming hostiles, 10 minutes out.
Shall I abort?
Negative. Launch is still a go.
The war had been raging for almost 100 years. We had been fighting for so long, no one could remember the reason why it all started in the first place. All we knew is that there were two sides, the Coalition and the Alliance. For decades, millions died for the same piece of rock, again and again. Finally, one side managed to gain the upper hand, the Coalition.
Coalition carriers coming out of jump. All fighters engage.
ASF-1, we have liftoff. ASF-2, you are clear. 3 is a go.
In desperation, the Alliance launched 5 sleeper ships. The hope was for them to begin again, far from the war and strife that had befallen Earth, to start free from the prejudices that had divided us for so long. Each sleeper ship was christened after its patron nation. The Britonia, the Rhineland, the Hispania, the Kasari, the Liberty. Ships broke through the Coalition blockade and headed for the solar system. That was 800 years ago, when we came here to rebuild our lives. We've come a long way since then. We have grown, we have prospered, we have flourished. But we will never forget.
It's yours. Jurassic Park. It's your job to make it work. Just build the park and populate it with dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. This will be the greatest theme park in the history of the world. Job is to keep the park gates open. Prove to InGen that the park is viable and safe.
Code Red, this is Park Control. Raptor breakout in Sector 32. Code Red. Copy that, Control. I'm reading 6 visitors in Sector 32. Okay, let's repair that breach.
You have a T-Rex. Don't forget, he's a hunter. Design it, build it, breed dinosaurs. It's yours. Jurassic Park.